G'day, and welcome back to your daily dose of Karens, Kevins, and no good idiotic public freakouts here on Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot. And let's get into the clips. According to YouTube, only 13% of you guys are actually subscribed who watch consistently. So I ask you, if you watch consistently, why don't you subscribe? It doesn't change anything for you. You still get my videos all the same, but it severely helps me. So subscribe. Here we have Disneyland goers who forget that the characters who are being characters are, playing characters.
Couple gets mad at the evil queen for being the evil queen, LOL.
Wow, you're not an evil queen. That's ugly. That was straight ugly. I was asking for a picture with your phone like this. Yeah, that's pretty ugly. You have an ugly attitude. You have an ugly attitude.
Some people just forget that these people are playing, characters, and they're going to act, in character. She's trying to be the evil queen. No, you don't get that? Okay, stupid. You've been activated. Like, how stupid do you have to be to think that that is at all a bright idea? Anything goes wrong, it could be pretty bad. I don't know. It just seems like the brain cells in both of these people is just non-existent. Oh, someone might have cut in line or something along those lines, but this is stupid. Like, stupid. Here we watch how someone diffuses a situation in their shop, restaurant, something along those lines. Here's the clip.
I'm not from here. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I'm not from the Bronx. I love some of y'all. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. I die for my son.
So chill, man. You got a kid with you. So this ain't what you want. Don't get a fool, fam. I ain't from here.
I ain't from here either, bro.
Then you know. Just chill. I backed off you already. Chill. I backed up off you. Chill.
We two men, right?
I'm letting you know, so chill.
But we two men,
I'm
right?
respecting that you and a kid.
And I'm
so
respecting
chill.
you, bro.
So relax. So relax. Relax, man. I backed up off you. Relax.
To me, this is like the perfect example of being cool, calm, and collected, not being patient, and not being overtly aggressive is a decent way to diffuse stuff like this and not let it get too out of hand. Good on the guy in the white tee for doing that, though. Here we go, came across a parking enforcement officer writing up a ticket for someone who decided that he would poke fun at him and record doing so.
You guys are ruthless, huh?
I'm not ruthless. People should just pay their friggin' meter. That ain't my responsibility.
7:15 at night, dude. Jeez.
Yeah, dude, it's a 24-hour operation, man.
I didn't swear at you, bro.
I don't
Relax.
know why you busted my job, sir.
I'm not swearing
I'm
at
over
you,
here
bro.
doing my job. You busted my job. So, I'm a neighborhood guy, so I have to ask why that's happening, right?
Yeah, well, you don't have to swear at me.
It's not something on me, so I gotta watch out for myself. So,
Is that how you take it?
huh?
Is that how you taking it?
I don't know why else you'd be telling me that I'm ruthless. That's an insult to me. I'm not ruthless. I'm a good man. I served this country in my younger years. So when you say ruthless, yeah, ruthless is an insult.
You're taking it way further than what it needs to be, pal.
Ruthless is an insult. I'm not ruthless.
You're a meter maid. You're a meter maid.
I'm a good man. I'm a pocket enforcement officer.
Meter
Look like
maid.
I'm wearing a dress.
Meter maid.
Whatever, man. You're a douche. So now you can.
You have a
live
good
with
night,
that.
pal.
So now you can live with that.
I'll live with it just fine.
Go and sell somebody else.
I'll live with it just fine.
Listen, if you're looking for a fight with me, go look for a fight somebody else.
I'm not looking for a fight.
Whatever, you are. I'm not a ruthless person.
Wow,
I'm a
dude.
good person.
Yeah, you sound like one. You sound like a great person.
Listen, go
You
start
sound
with
like a
somebody
great
else.
man, actually.
Go start with somebody else. Bother somebody else. Harass somebody else. You're half in the bag.
Wow,
You
dude.
drinking and driving?
Wow, dude. Who says I'm driving?
Drinking and driving?
Who says I'm driving?
No,
Who
drinking
says I'm
and driving?
Who says I'm driving? Do what you want, pal. My restaurant's right there. I'm actually getting out the car in a second.
Really?
Yeah. What's your name?
What's your name?
I don't have to tell you. What's your name?
What's your name? I don't have to tell you my name. My badge number's 194. What's your name? Stop
all I
following
need.
me. Stop
I
following me.
wasn't following you. You just came up
Stop
to
harassing me.
You just came up to me.
Hey, stop it. You have to take off something.
Yeah, go look to bother somebody else.
Your butt hurt.
Yeah.
Your butt hurt.
Hey,
Meet a maid.
Hey.
Meet a maid.
I think you're just a coward looking for trouble.
I think you're just a meet a maid.
I think you're just a coward looking for trouble.
Hey.
And I think
you're just looking for trouble.
And I
You're looking to
think
start
you're
something with
upset.
somebody. So go
I
start
think
with
you're
somebody
upset,
else.
pal.
Go start with somebody else. Go bother somebody else.
Outside, give me a ticket outside.
It's not my ticket. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, he's just looking for trouble.
I'm just looking for
I
trouble.
appreciate you though.
And he's bored. And he's entertaining trouble.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, ready.
No, the cars are paid.
No, I'm bored looking for trouble, right? But he's bored entertaining it too. He's just as bored. Meet a maid.
Okay, yeah, you are looking for trouble.
Meet a maid.
Trouble.
Meet a maid.
I mean, to me, the fact that you've whipped out your phone just so you say, well, you're ruthless. You are definitely looking to get something out of this. Like, there's nothing more to it. The fact that you whipped out your phone to start recording this and to start with that is just... Like, yeah, I get it. Make a joke at his expense, whatever. But then continuing on your tirade and wanting to be right about all of this is really just stupid. Like, it's just a level of stupid. This guy's just doing his job. And yes, his job does include writing up tickets for people who failed to pay their meter. It's not that hard to just ignore him and move on with your day. Especially this time of night. Like, come on, man. It's not that hard. Oh, boy. This next clip, we got a Karen who openly agrees to what they did wrong.
That is at risk.
Just so I get things straight. Leave the premise.
Right, because
You've been asked to by the store manager. You're being violent. Yes, and you're interrupting them because you won't leave.
I'm interrupting.
You come in, you harass the employees, you start cursing at the employees. You're being openly violent.
Before I entered the property.
Karen?
I called and talked to
Okay,
the store
Karen.
manager.
So you're gonna come in, you're gonna abuse our employees, and then you're gonna refuse to leave? Is that right?
Yeah. 'Cause this is
Okay.
abusing.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So I've got that all on camera.
I can't believe that they just ran through the entire thing. She did it all the way through, like told every little thing that she did wrong, and the Karen just agreed to every single bit of it. All on camera. Absolute genius. 200 IQ play from the Karen right here, admitting to everything you did wrong. Of course, I'm being sarcastic here, but... Isn't it obvious she's recording you? Now she's trying to poi you into saying everything that you've done wrong so that it can just be shown like, hey, the Karen did this and did that and this is her words here admitting it. So yeah, have a good day. Bye bye. In this next clip, we've got a Karen who doesn't quite understand that no matter how heavy you actually are, you're not going to be able to pull that window down.
Why do you have to go that way?
Come on out here.
What you call me? What you call me?
Get
What you
Come
call
on
me?
inside.
What you call me?
Get inside.
What did you call me? See, that's bad business. That's bad for business. Can you go, ma'am, please?
Give me my keys that have my name on them.
Can you go, ma'am, please?
Give me my keys,
right.
and I will back off.
Can you let go, please?
Give me my keys.
Can you please go, ma'am? Like, you being mad annoying right now. All you gotta do is wait till the cops gone.
I can record too, F. Give me my keys that have my name on them. I don't care nothing.
I just gotta love the entire thing here. She's just like, oh yeah, it's like, give me my keys. She grabs the top of the window, tries to pull it back down. I get it, you're big, you got some weight on you, but it's not quite gonna work when you're fighting against the mechanics of a goddamn car. I don't think it's quite work. And then slapping the window with your full hand, not putting it in a fist or anything else, that's not going to break the window. I don't know what you were expecting to achieve with that entire interaction. It's like, these people have called the cops because they want the cops to come and sort it out, because clearly they don't feel comfortable enough to deal with you guys, and then you guys are just making things worse by slapping the window while he's recording you. Brilliant. In this clip, we've got an unhappy Karen at Subway.
Call her. But finish my sandwich.
No, I don't finish because you need to respect me.
Well, you need to respect your customers. And I will tell them you don't respect your customers. Would you finish my sandwich?
A coca trio. A coca trio.
Finish my sandwich. All right, you're going to be reported, that's for sure. Call your supervisor right now. Please call her right now. You wanted to call her a while ago. Call her now. I'd like to talk to her.
Toasted. Toasted, no cheese. Toasted.
I'm sorry, what? Ham. I have 3 orders actually. I'm sorry. Yeah.
First things first, that's not a Karen. She gave up. I've never seen a Karen just give up so goddamn quickly after they realize that, oh crap, it looks like the person to the left of me is recording me. Let me just calm down a little bit. Let me go walk out the door. Wait a minute. I still want to try one last time, but just gives up anyway. It's like, what was even the point of all that? You just gave up. Here we have 2 neighbors who are out walking their dog and they get in an argument about who can actually stand in this yard here.
Board of directors.
No, you're not.
Oh, I'm
No, you're not. You just lied because
Okay, then do what you want to do.
And they know that you're full
I
of
don't
shit.
live there, ladies. Listen
Because
to
these
me.
are all together.
No,
Don't
they are
think you
not.
have the right to come in front of somebody
Go
and ask
look it
where
up.
they
This is
live,
ours.
who they should go. No.
See where those
Oh,
trees end?
sweetheart, it's
Right
really
there?
sad that you live this life and that you
It's-
have to
you see
come
those
out
trees right there?
and you feel
Your
like you have
property
to
ends
dictate
there.
where everyone is. We can
Why
be
don't you
wherever
listen?
the fuck
You have
we
no
are.
idea
I
what
don't need
you're
to listen
I'll
to
just
you.
call the cops.
Do it.
They're ready
Go.
for you. They're so ready
I'll
for
wait
you.
right here.
Go ahead, Karen.
We're right here.
This is private
Go
property.
Okay, this isn't private property. I
Yes,
live right here.
it is.
I can be anywhere
No,
I
you
want to
may
be.
not. This
Yes,
is
I
not
can.
WVA.
I can be anywhere I want. I live right here. I have just as much right to this land
No, you do
as
not.
anyone else does.
No, you do
yes,
not.
I do. Yes,
Any
I
more
do.
than you can come in my private
I
property.
can go anywhere
No,
I
you may
want in
not.
this area.
This is private property.
Yeah, you're right. And it's private property to people who live here, and I do.
No, you don't. I'm trying to explain.
Look, I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to be bothered looking up any form of law or ruling to do with this type of thing because, well, first off, we don't know exactly what this is. This could just be some form of large green space that is there with no houses directly on the land pointing into the road there because it doesn't seem to be any driveways there. Or this could be someone's legitimate front yard and no one else can be on it. I don't know this information, and let's be real, the laws with these type of things tend to be extremely convoluted. But moving on from that, it's very interesting that she's saying that it seems to be a bit of a, oh, you don't live here so you can't be in this area, or something along those lines. Or maybe it's more that, no, you don't own this space here so you can't be here. So does that mean the older person is claiming to own this space? I'm saying older person because they got grey hair. It just makes a little sense, you know? I don't get what the argument here is truly about because the arguments that are being happened here don't make much sense, if I'm honest. Here we have a Karen who decides to accuse someone else of stealing stuff, even though she's got pretty much no proof of doing so, and the security guard that is right there is also not trying to do anything about this apparent stealing in the first place. Anyway, here's the clip.
Ever in your life, you have no idea what just happened.
You stealing? You stealing? They
I'm
have
stealing?
it on camera.
You want to see
They
it?
have it on camera.
You're a girl. You're and you're gonna look stupid right now when you see that I didn't take.
Okay.
You're gonna look stupid.
Okay.
Ooh, you're ooh.
Yeah.
In front of your child.
Yeah.
In front of your don't ever do like that, homegirl. You don't do like you get dropped. Like you. Chequeme las cosas, por favor. Chequeme las cosas porque ahorita timbró y fue a agarrarme la bolsa de la mano.
Si quieres tú sácalas, pero yo
¿Tú
no
qué?
te voy a soltar nada. Si no hay problema por mí. No, a lo mejor es tu bolsa la que
Sí, cuando entré, pero lo que pasa es que este tiene, por eso lo vine a regresar y de aquí tengo el recibo. Cuando entré pitó, pero ahorita, ahorita salió la
Yo sé que
This- Come outside. Come on. Come on.
Would I have ended this clip by attempting to get this Karen to come outside and fight me? Maybe not. Might not be the brightest of ideas I would have ever have had in that moment, but I suppose it's worked in this situation because the Karen's like, actually no, I don't want to deal with this mess anymore, and it's just stay inside the shop and try not to get involved. Here we have a guy going to Subway about 3 weeks after his previous order to complain about how that order was spicy and made him sick. We'll talk about this in a moment, eh?
I got a meatballer instead of a meatball. It made me sick because it's spicy.
I got the one I talked to you on the phone.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this was my Subway.
I know.
I'll go to Prescott from now on.
I know that.
You're okay with me just going to Prescott? You don't need my business? Is that it?
No, I want you to come here, but you calling me after 1 week, 10 days to tell me I ordered a sub. And I remember even what you said.
I called multiple times. You don't think it's your responsibility to let customers know it's spicy?
No, if you don't ask me if it's spicy or not, if you tell me it's spicy and I say no, and if it's spicy, it's my mistake. But if you don't ask me if it's spicy or not, and you order meatball, or I make it for you.
I ordered a meatball. They made it a meatballer. I asked the difference. They said it had pepperoni and it had the mozzarella.
Okay.
And that was it. No one said anything about spicy. I didn't ask to put any kind of peppers or anything on it because I stay away from spicy.
I'm still telling you, if you are not going to ask if it's spicy or not,
it's not your responsibility is what you're telling me. It's the customer supposed to say, oh, by the way, is anything spicy here? Is this what you're telling me? I'm recording you now. What are you going to do about it?
Sure, it's up to you now. You said that
he has nothing to do
if he
with
wants,
the order you made last 2 months ago. 2 months ago.
It wasn't 2 months ago.
But you called me 2 weeks ago and you told me I ordered 1 week ago.
Yeah.
Now,
so it's 3
what
weeks.
is the point? Whatever you want to say.
Yeah, you provide horrible customer service.
It's up to you.
Have a good day.
Thank you, my friend. Bye-bye.
So, when you get told that there's pepperoni in there, and you usually avoid the peppers inside of these meals because, they're spicy, which is funny to me because it's like, for what you guys call peppers in America, they're two different things. Like your bell peppers, we call them capsicums, and what you guys call peppers, like those little red things, we call them chilies. Like, they're two completely separate things, so it's easier to understand. Capsicums aren't spicy. They're fine. I don't like them too much, but that's fine. But chilies are spicy, Anyhow, but I just got to ask the question. So you're avoiding peppers, right? And when he told you that there's pepperoni in this sub, and you still have it, does that not send any red flags to you that it might be spicy since you're already avoiding peppers beforehand, and you're going to have the pepperoni, which is also going to have a level of spice to it? Not much, but it has a level of spice to it. Did you not think about that? If you're avoiding peppers in most degrees, you think having pepperoni is a great idea, and that's not going to be... like, it just sounds so stupid. There are restaurants where it makes sense, like any form of Asian cuisines where it's more likely they have spices involved more so than not, or your Nando's and stuff like that, the ones where they do actually make proper spicy food. Subway, they don't do that. There are herbs and spices inside of some of the foods, but they're not spicy per se. They are just hotter than normal no spice. And, well, one of those and usually those things are very obviously going to be slightly spicy, like, pepperoni, that are called pepperoni for a reason. Like, this seems so stupid, like, genuinely. A little bit of a fender bender has occurred prior to this clip here between the guy who's talking here and the person behind the camera here. Anyhow, the guy wants to exchange information even though there isn't any form of visible damage on the car for something so small. Here's what happens next.
Call the police if you want to take my insurance. I said call the police. You don't want to call the police.
Lady.
I said call the police.
Yes, we're going to call the police. Thank you for making this harder than it needs to be.
Yeah, because I didn't damage your car.
Ma'am.
Your car is not damaged, sir.
Okay, well, you're asking me to call the police. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, but why are you asking for my insurance if your car isn't damaged?
Okay. No, I don't know, because you're not making much sense with this.
There's no damage on the vehicle.
It has nothing to do with damage, ma'am.
So why do you want my insurance if the car isn't damaged?
I don't know where you learned this, because you seem like you're an adult.
I
But you're
am
not
adult.
acting like an adult.
I am acting like an adult, sir.
You're not handling this like an adult.
I am handling. The car isn't damaged. I don't know what. If you want my insurance, why not do it the right way? Because the car isn't damaged.
What is the right way?
Call the police and then the
ma'am.
police will
We
have my
exchange
insurance. I don't know it to do that way. I don't know it that way. I normally know. What I know is if you hit someone and they want your insurance, it's best to do it through the authorities. That's what I know.
You know what? They're going to come here and they're going to make this a lot harder. You're either going to say no one's injured, so we're not going to bother. You can exchange your insurance and then you can head on your way.
But why would you want my insurance if there's no damage?
Because I need to take it to a shop now and find
What shop?
out.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Call the police and we'll do it that way.
If that's what you would like to do.
Yeah, I'm more comfortable with that way.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
I like that you're making this harder for me because you hit my vehicle. Okay.
I bumped into your vehicle. I'm sorry. But there's no damage.
Insurance because I don't know what damage is done internally.
Well, let's just do it the right way, Dan. Let's just get a police report.
You don't need to bring the police into this, but I will if that's what makes you happy.
It's not what makes me happy. It's what makes what makes me feel comfortable. Because you're asking for my insurance. Let's just do a police report and do it that way.
Well, we exchange. You have my insurance. I have yours.
Let's just do it the right way, sir. That's all I'm asking. Let's just do protocol.
Oh my lord, ma'am! You've never been in an accident, have you?
I've never been in an accident.
Well, I have.
Yeah.
I've had them done to me, and I've been the causer of them. So I've done this multiple times, and never does anyone want to call the cops in this purpose. Unless they're there to see it happen, you don't do that. You just exchange the information and head on your way. And then the insurance companies communicate and figure it out. That's how it works. Very simple.
Yeah, but what damage would it be? You're saying internal damage? Is that what you're saying?
Quite possibly. I don't know.
How would it be?
I'm not an automobile professional. I don't do that.
All right, let's just get a police report, sir.
Why would? Okay.
I'm just comfortable with it that way. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that.
It's harder.
Look, it's going to be one of those things where I don't live in America, so I'm not 100% aware of exactly how your insurance system works. But just by the sounds of how this guy was handling himself with this entire thing, it sounds like some weird things was probably going to happen if he did exchange information without any other third party but pretty much being able to mediate this type of thing. Like, first onto it, that looks like to be an older model of a car, not something that's too recent in age, and when it comes down to that, there's not really too many issues that can really occur from a slight bump, because usually if the bump isn't even enough to cause any form of dents in the actual bumper itself, the likelihood of it doing any actual damage internally is very, very, very little, especially when it's a bumper-to-bumper type of kit. Now, moving on from that, I don't know, it sounds like something might have been happening here. This guy might be attempting to do some form of insurance fraud or something like that. It just doesn't make sense. Like, oh, but I don't know if there's any internal damage. I'm not a professional. Yada yada yada. I've been in crashes multiple times. Blah 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 blah. It's weird, honestly. Here we watch as a good Samaritan truck driver pauses in the middle of the road to block the road because there was a massive car pileup that occurred on the highway. So he thought, okay, I've got a big truck, there's no one here, there's no police officers here yet, let me just use my vehicle to block the road for a moment just so people don't come flying through and potentially hit someone who's trying to get out of a wrecked vehicle. And he goes around, checks up on everybody, but it turns out the truck driver that wasn't too far behind him is not exactly happy with him blocking the road like he is.
Boy, bad accident, you guys. Are you guys okay? Y'all okay? Everybody okay? Anybody need an ambulance, anything? Are y'all okay? Oh my God. Y'all look at this right here. That's why you gotta be careful on this road. You okay? What's your, she's okay? Okay. Somebody dial 911?
You dial 911.
Okay, these people up here okay? Lord, have mercy.
So. I'm the orange car.
Okay, so you good up there?
I'm good.
This you right here, my friend?
Yeah.
Everybody okay in your car?
Yeah, we're all fine.
Okay, let's make sure everybody's okay first. Lord, have mercy. This truck, everybody's okay?
Yes, everyone's okay in the truck.
Okay, what about this car right here? Hold on, Doc. Are you guys okay? Okay. Boy. Come on through, man. Come on through. Lord, gotta be careful fighting you guys. It's rough. Oh, Lord. Okay, I see a state trooper right there. Let me move mine on out the way. She says she's sure she's okay, right? Everybody up there is okay as far as anybody hurt. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move on, you guys. I got. Oh, you're in this truck? Yeah, I'm in this truck. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move on. All right. Good God Almighty. Make sure everything back here is straight with me. Okay. All of you guys okay? Okay. Well, I'm ready to move my truck to make it. Hey man, you don't do me nothing. You wait. You wait. Now, you wait. Get out the truck and talk, man. You got something to say to me? What you say? I'm just making sure these people are okay. Damn these loads. Okay, well, damn these loads. I'm worried about these people's life. Well, just wait. Now, damn, you that damn honoring? People's lives is more important than these damn loads. You better talk in that truck. Let's show you what kind of life people have. He's so worried about a load than these people's life. Sure, cars done flipped over and everything. Good God Almighty. He worried about his damn load. Ain't worried about these people's lives, seeing if these people okay. Goodness, show you what type of people you deal with in life.
Look, I get it. Truck drivers, you guys have massive time crunches. You have these schedules that you've got to keep to the goddamn T, otherwise you could lose money or even lose your job. Actually, in this time and place where truck drivers are rare and far few between, that one's less likely. You'll just get punished with some bullcrap. And I get it. This type of stuff is time consuming, you lose time and it could get you in a bunch of trouble. But at the end of the day, at some point your humanity's got to shine through and be like, you know what, there's a massive crash here, this sucks, I might be late to dropping off my load, but you know what, it's important to make sure everyone's a-okay. And that's what our first truck driver here is like. The second guy, I'm sorry, you can go take your load and shove it up your ass for a moment. Just patience is a very important thing in life to learn. And if you don't have patience as a truck driver, my God, I wonder how many people you've probably nearly rear-ended because of that lack of patience. Because if you've got no patience for another guy just making sure everyone's okay before he starts roaming through and makes it open again, then I would not want to see what you're like when you get stuck behind a driver who's going 10 below the speed limit. In this next clip, we have a soccer game that was ended because two African girls had some beads in their hair.
Swinging. It says swinging, and it's still swinging. You have the rules. It's still swinging. It's still swinging.
It's not.
It's still swinging.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No differently than any other girl's ponytail. What is your information?
The rules you have right there. In my opinion, listen. Hold on.
Information, sir.
We're done. I'm not arguing with him.
No.
I'm in charge of the field.
Taylor, don't argue with him. Your name and your information.
Timothy Young. You want to call Mike Aguadella? I'll give his cell phone to you right now. Because this game's over.
It should be.
That's fine.
You wrong as fuck.
You're racist.
We're standing up for our team.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
And it's
Listen to me. I've tried to give you several opportunities to fix the problem. That's it.
It was nothing wrong.
It's the only two African American girls on the field. So let's go, Timothy Young. What's the rest of the information?
I'm giving it to you. One sec. You guys can leave. The game's over.
I bet it is over because you're caught up with being racist.
No, I'm not racist.
You are.
No, I'm
They're
not.
the only two
I'm not
African American
racist.
girls.
No, but it has nothing
They're
to...
the only two African American girls with beads in their hair.
Exactly.
My daughter has been raped for 4 years.
Listen to me.
4
It's
years,
not
sir.
about the color.
4
I didn't
years.
make it
It's
about the
definitely
color.
about the color.
It's about the
only
beads.
two black girls.
It's about
What's
the
information?
beads.
I'm not arguing
You
with
can
you.
step
What's the
up front.
information?
But sir, let me ask you something. truly. I understood when you said it was swinging in their face.
Right.
We took hair ties. We pulled it back.
And
We
I
don't
know,
care
and I
about
know
going
that,
back
and
forth.
I
What's the
said, take a
information?
couple soft scrunchies and wrap it up. But the one girl came on, and it was still swinging in the back. I need it not to be swinging, period. Soft scrunchies, a wool hat, anything.
You
as long
said
as it's
rubber.
not-
The other little girls had rubber bands in their
And
hair.
that's what I
How
just-
is it different?
But that's what
How is it different?
I just said. You can use scrunchies. You can use rubber scrunchies.
This is racist.
Rubber,
Like, you're racist.
Rubber band, scrunchies, anything so it's not swinging. The one girl came on and it was still swinging. That's
But do you
it.
understand how our daughters feel putting plastic
No,
around their
I
hair
completely-
and when they tie
yes.
it behind their head?
I'm just going to go out and say it. I do think that this guy wasn't trying to be racist, because I can understand the concern. I think I need to take the time to properly clarify this. I think the concern here is that the beads that some people have in their hairs, which is more common amongst African people because it's just what they like doing with their hair, which is pretty neat. I do like some of the styles I see. It's really cool. But I do understand the concern because these are like semi-thick plastic things that are waving around in their hair, consistently bumping up against each other. Let's say in a case where they're just taking a ball off of the opponent. The beads could whack them in the face, which when they're kids, it could do something, it could do absolutely nothing. So I can kind of understand the concern. But if it's like just one, a loose one, hanging around, I don't think why it mattered too much. But I don't think this had not any major racist intentions, because I do see how those beads flying around could be a concern. Usually though, they're not really, but I can see it. He's trying to handle the situation as much as he can, but these people recording are really losing it, which it is difficult because I can see why one would see this as racist, because, you know, it's only the African girls that have got beads in their hair in this instance, and they're the ones who are causing the issue. So I can see why this could be perceived as racist. But I don't believe that is the intention here. I believe it's genuine, like, these plastic beads, when you have a lot of them, you can have a few of them in your hair, it's like one of those things, they're swinging around, it's just hunks of plastic, it could do damage. If it hits someone, it might do absolutely fucking nothing. I see the concern, just probably wasn't the greatest way to go about it. I don't know, it's a difficult one. But this one I will pass the question on to you guys. What do you think of this clip? Like, what's your opinion with this clip here? Do you think he's being racist, or do you think he has a genuine concern? I'm honestly interested to see how people answer, to be honest. This subway worker has a complete and utter blowout against one of the co-workers because they're going to the toilet on a pretty regular basis because they're pregnant.
You're not gonna... I will ruin your phone.
No,
you're not gonna
then you're gonna pay for
No, I
my phone.
won't.
You're gonna pay for my phone.
Shut the recording
You're gonna pay for my phone.
You can do it yourself.
No, because I'm out of here.
Then you're out of here. Punch your numbers and go home.
If you mess up my phone...
I'm not going to mess up your phone. You can stop recording me because you do not have my permission to record me, and I will sue you for it. I will press charges against you for it.
Okay, go right on ahead because I have you on recording when you said that you was going to spray my phone and mess it up.
Because I told you to stop recording me and you won't stop recording me.
I see why, and I will be calling Nicole, and I will be letting her know what is going on.
Look, I'm calling her right now.
Call her. Because this is ridiculous that
Yes,
you had a whole
ridiculous
attitude.
that you won't do no goddamn work.
You had a whole attitude earlier today.
Okay, because you spend more time in the goddamn bathroom. If your pregnancy is such a disability that you can't work, you don't need to be working. You don't play these games when Nicole is here, but you'll play them when I'm here. Now you're recording me because you think I'm going to come out my neck sideways at you, and I'm not. I'm not that stupid.
But you already did when you kept.
Have I called you out of your name?
When you raised your voice at me, you already did.
Every 15 minutes in the bathroom. And then
that's because I'm pregnant, Lester.
A pregnancy is not an excuse.
I'm pregnant, so of course I'm going to go back and forth to the bathroom.
I'm sorry, Nicole. I quit. Okay. Bye. Stop recording me.
No.
Then go do some goddamn work.
No, I already clocked out.
Then get out of my line.
No, I'm waiting for
If you're not
Nicole.
on the clock, you are not allowed behind that line.
I'm waiting for Nicole.
If you're not on the clock doing work, you are not allowed behind this line. I am so sorry. Whatever soap you're getting, I will pay for it.
I'm waiting for Nicole. Because I didn't. You've been throwing stuff all day.
I haven't been throwing stuff at you. I've been throwing stuff out of my way so I can work around you.
So when you got mad because Nicole and them did not prep, you did not throw no pots.
This is in the sink. How is that a bad thing, huh?
You threw pots and pans because you got mad because nobody prepped the food.
Because I have to do everybody's job.
But that don't mean for you.
paid
That
to
don't
do
mean for you to throw pots and pans in front of
I
customers.
didn't throw them in front of the customers. I was in the back and I threw them in the
But you still threw them, and why there was customers out there.
But I was in the back. They couldn't see it. All they did was hear it. For all they know, dishes fell.
And I'm waiting because I'm not about to
If
lose
you're
my.
not on my clock.
I'm not about to lose my job for
If
you.
you're not on the clock, get out from behind the line. Because you're not doing your job.
I've been.
Rather do that than do your job.
I've been doing my job all
You
day.
have not been doing your job.
Yes, I have been doing my job, Lester. I wiped down the tables, and I was about to. And I was
You
about
wipe
to
down
speak.
tables. Would you like a cookie?
The only reason why you won't let me do my job is because you want your name on every last piece of paper.
I've asked you to either clean or work with customers, and as soon as 2 or 3 customers.
No,
get
you
on-
told me to work with the customers, and
Because I was doing the cleaning because you don't know what to do. Because you had seizures when you worked here the last time, and it affected your memory. You're using all of these excuses to make it to where you were in the clear, but you're not in the clear.
But that still didn't give you the right to sit up here.
Telling her business in front of everybody? Damn.
Lester, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant.
Nothing to do with it.
I'm pregnant. So you want me to sit here and hold my piss and make my bladder hurt?
I want you to do your job. You're not doing your job. Going to the bathroom every 5 minutes.
So you take 10 minutes to be a female.
I guarantee I can do it better than you.
Yeah, I'll be a whole lot better of a woman than you ever could. I just can't get over that last comment. Like, I had what I wanted to say all set in mind, and then I just hear the last bit of this clip, and I would just lose it, because it's just like, how dumb are you? Have you never tried one of those machines that simulate female cramps? You've not tried that before? I've never tried it before, but I've seen other people try it, and from what I can understand, it's like being kicked in the balls. Almost. Just on a more regular basis, so in theory it's worse. And it's just like, oh, if your pregnancy is such a disability to your ability to work, then why don't come to work then? It's almost like you guys live in America, where a country that has no such thing as paid leave for people who are pregnant. So if they're in a place where they're desperate for money, they kind of have to keep going to work, even though they're in a condition where they really shouldn't be. But you know what? That's capitalism, baby. Wait, hold on. Every other developed nation has maternity leave. That's also capitalism and democracy. That's capitalism, baby. I'm laughing at this, but it's absolutely ridiculous that America doesn't have paid maternity leave. Like, I just look at most other countries have it. America, you can have leave for maternity leave, but it's only going to be unpaid. So, good luck. Hopefully you save some money in a time and place where saving money is very difficult because, you know, prices are only going upwards.